All right, hello everyone, Adrenaluke here. How is everybody doing today? Doesn't look like I have anyone in the chat just yet, so we're going to wait a little bit for people to pop in. I did kind of start this live stream late today, and I didn't really have much of a notice to anyone. I kind of just scheduled it and immediately went live. But without further ado, I feel a Dr. Pepper burp coming. Maybe? Maybe? Nope. That one was too shy. All right. Well, we are going to be doing LFM races at Red Bull Ring today. It's going to be my first time racing at Red Bull Ring in GT3 and my first time racing at Red Bull Ring in LFM. Killing two birds with one stone there. All right, so this is the dry practice server. We're going to go ahead and join that. I'm going to set a timer on my phone for 9 minutes. We're just going to practice for 9 minutes before we join qualifying. All right, so we're going to set a 9-minute timer. And I'll have that timer directly ahead of me so I can see that while I'm driving, so I don't lose track of time. Right. Let's get out there, shall we?
Exit's clear. Push. Blue flag. Your brakes are cold. Let's get some heat. Yellow flag. Air and track temps.
Wow, that's quite a thing to get greeted by to join the track.
Temperature is now 27 Celsius. Green flag. You're clear. Right side. Clear on the right side. Yellow flag. Stay sharp.
Oh, I don't think you made that. I think you braked a little bit too late. I'm loving the game chat right now. Everyone calling each other stupid. Classic.
Green flag, all clear. Sector 3 is yellow.
Nothing like a little bit of road rage to start the day.
Sector 3 is clear. Green flag.
Hey, Superior, how's it going? The GT7 servers are going under maintenance.
Sector 3 is yellow. We can see Ribus has gone off. That's a new fastest lap for Petrasco, 129.64. Sector 3
I'm loving Red Bull Ring. I'm glad they added it to ACC.
Lap for Conte, 128.52. Incident Sector 3, yellow flag. Green flag in Sector 3. Sector 2 is 0.36 off the base. Green flag in Sector 1.
Almost out of track limits there. We pushed it right to the edge.
P19.
Oh, I braked way too late. Whoops. I got distracted. I was looking at my lap time.
They'll delete this lap. Track limits. Yellow flag. Sector 2 is green. Incident clear. Green flag.
Oh, Gran Turismo Sport. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, that's the first of this genre, so to speak, that I've ever played. That's what started it all for me. I wouldn't be playing this sim right here, right now, if it weren't for Gran Turismo Sport. Sad day to see it go.
All right, Luke. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of
A
fuel.
lot of games these days are sort of just renting them, you know?
Brake temperatures are fine. Yellow flag. Incident clear. Green flag. You've got half your fuel left. 20th place.
I feel that, Superior. I definitely understand. It was the gateway drug for a lot of us. What?
Yellow flag.
Alright, I guess we're ending practice early on because I just screwed up. Hopefully I don't do that in the race. Lots of fast people in here. Look at this. We're 16th in lap times. People in LFM are the most sweaty tryhards you'll ever encounter, though. Like, they are such sweaty tryhards. It's insane how fast these people are. Okey-dokes. Well, I guess, well, what? Okay, so this setup is for 30 degrees ambient, 39 track temp. I don't know why we didn't even adjust tire pressures. For 23 ambient, 27 track temp, so if we adjusted tire pressures, we probably could have got faster laps, so that probably explains it right there. I'm gonna save this as... Okay, so now we have a setup for 23-27 and a setup for 30-37. Alright. Now, it's telling me I was using 2.44 liters per lap. Let me see if that adds up to what I gathered last night.
The guy behind has just done a 129.52.
So we should be capable of a 29.2 lap time. I'm gonna go ahead and join the official server for the race now. See what split we're in. Didn't really get much practice in, did we? Okay, we're in split 2, and it's 101.353. Okay, so this is split 2, 101.353. Okay, that's us. Let's calculate fuel while we still can. Looks like it's going to be a nighttime race.
We are here, formerly known as the Osterreich Ring, formerly known as the A1 Ring. It's now the Red Bull Ring, folks. And I tell you this, it's going to be a special race with a championship fight so fraught. We're going to race around a track that was opened back in July of 1969.
Excuse me.
Reopened 15th of May 2011. We are here at a capacity of 105,000 seater. That has number of people.
I'll still keep the brake decks at 3.
683 miles.
Just bump up tire pressures even more.
18 kilometers. And I tell you what, after heroics of last season, Oregon seemingly back to the front. This time Maximilian Paul, following on from fabled heroics, and he managed to perform back at Hungaroring in that absolutely astounding move around the outside and through the final corner. He's now back at the front end again, and this time on pole position for the second time that car has made it there this season. And now they can join the likes of Christopher Haase and that of Simon Riker.
And 29.2. What fuel was I? It was 2.44. Okay.
They have got no stiff competition, plenty of cars in the mix. A single point in terms of the championship fight is all that separates the likes of Sam DeHaan, Charlie Bagg.
I'm going to try 45 liters per lap on my first go here. Hopefully that gamble pays off. So 45 liters is going to be my race setup.
Reaching the closing stages, a small matter of 3 rounds to go, 6 races to go before we crown a champion, and I'm looking forward to it. My name is, of course, George Morgan, your commentator.
That's the end of the session, E9.
Please tell me I kept all that.
Did you enjoy your break?
I absolutely did. I've been waiting
Okay.
to come back to the TT Sport paddock for so long since we
The track temp is 27. The air temp is 23 Celsius.
Alright, about to go out and do some qualifying. To quote Modern Warfare, let's do this. I've never driven this track in the dark.
Air and track temps are decreasing. Air temperature is now 20. Track temperature is now 20 Celsius. Okay, Luke, we've got 10 minutes to set a lap. We need to get
Oh,
some
it's
heat into these
foggy
brakes.
too.
left. time is quick. Sector 1 time's okay. Fastest lap for Henry, 129.80. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 2 time is good. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
We got pole position so far. Please don't mess up my lap, please.
Yeah, 129.66. Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 1. Okay, Luke, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. That was 129.30. We're running on fumes, mate. Yellow flag.
We're stuck behind a slow driver. Oh, gotta love it.
Clear of the incident, green flag.
Overtaking and qualifying is prohibited in LFM though, so I've got to fall back. Yep, that guy's way too slow. We're not gonna be able to... Well, I mean, we're holding on to pole position so far. We just gotta hope that... Oh, nope, somebody beat my time. You know, Superior, the first time I actually drove this track was on GT Sport Red Bull Ring. I go back and forth between PC and console because I started on console before I had PC, and I have a lot of friends on console that I just don't want to leave behind. And I also host a league for console players. Excuse me. So since Mo's is only compatible on PC, I can't really do that. Plus, as well, I've already invested with this, as you can see here. So it's a Fanatec Universal Hub V2 with a Turn R305 room. So I'm already getting the pieces together to go with Fanatec. So it's too late for me now, money-wise, to invest in Moza, and I'm really poor, so I don't make enough money to just buy all the steering wheels out there. Like, this has been years and years of me spending to even get this part of it, so that's that. Alright, I'm gonna be back before the race begins. Alright. Thanks for complimenting the steering wheel, by the way. I really like it. I think it looks very similar to the Lamborghini steering wheel. The GT3 steering wheel in the Lamborghini car. Alright, so we qualified P4 out of 20 people in this lobby, so I'm pretty happy with that. Especially given how sweaty people are in LFM. They're sweaty tryhards, so that's quite an accomplishment for me. It's a wheel hub with a Q2 quick release. All I know is it's the Fanatec Universal Hub V2. So whatever quick release comes with that, that's what it has. I know it's not the plastic cheap quick release. It is a metal quick release. It's hard metal. It's not the, because I know that all of the things you hear about, like with people having problems with the Fanatec CSL DD, it's always with the wheels that have the plastic quick release, and that's a metal quick release. So I'm pretty confident in that. It's going to be a huge upgrade from this horrible Logitech G29 right here. So
20. The air temp is 20 Celsius.
Pretty excited for that. I'm hoping that I can upgrade to direct drive this summer. So about half a year to go. and then I'll say goodbye to this Logitech piece of crap. I already have the Fanatec Clubsport V3 pedals, and a full list of my equipment should be in the description. Nice to have you in here, by the way. Is it Van Drake? Is that how you pronounce it? Q2 is a better one? Well, I mean, I'll see if I can upgrade, but for now, I'm just happy that I'm getting a direct drive wheel in the first place. Alright guys, starting in P4, wasn't it? I think I qualified in 4th place. Hang on, is it a full formation lap? No, it's just the last corner, okay. So we're not going to add any more fuel. 45 liters should be good since it's only the final corner of the formation. It's not a full formation lap. Oh, the one I have is a Q2. Okay, so you're saying compared to the plastic one. I'm just going to get the CSLDD because it's all I can afford. Alright, it's almost go time. Let's make sure the headset is in the right slots, which it was not. Here we go. You guys ready for this? First time driving GT3 at Red Bull Ring. First time racing GT3 at Red Bull Ring. First time racing LFM at Red Bull Ring. And first nighttime race at Red Bull Ring.
14.
And we're starting in P4 out of 20. I'm very happy with that.
Green, green, green.
We survived turn 1. Thank you, J-Dog. We're in 4th place out of 20. We had a really good qualifying. I went deep there on purpose because I wasn't so sure about the cars behind me.
Green flag, you're clear of the incident.
Hit that slipstream. I don't want to pay for iRacing. It's too much for me.
Okay, Luke, we've run out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Okay, that's my first warning. This track is horrible with that. Yeah, I know. I do play R Factor 2 though. No! That was a close one. Please no dive bomb.
Come on, watch these track limits, please, Luke.
Okay, at least that wasn't a warning.
Time to get defensive, mate. E4.
CSL DD, the Fanatec CSL DD. Sorry if I'm late responding to chat, this is very intense.
20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left. The gap in front is now 0.7.
Dang it, I braked too late.
The gap behind is now 0.6.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Hey, Neon, how's it going, man? We're doing pretty well so far. Chasing down the podium. Woo! Good save. Man. Red Bull Ring can give you some brown flag moments for sure.
Your front brakes are pretty hot now. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the face.
Right, J-Dog?
The gap behind is now 0.9.
Ah!
Yellow flag. Keep it between the white lines or we'll get a penalty. Incident clear. Green flag. Ignore the aero damage. It's nothing.
Man, we're doing so good.
P5.
Eight seconds of damage.
Okay, Luke. 15 minutes left.
I play on both console and PC.
This isn't over yet.
I also host a league for console players. We have a race this Friday, actually.
Current front lap time is at 1:29.59. That last lap was at 1:30.19.
Let's see if we can get P4 back.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
That's a lot to read. I'll have to get to it in a second.
The gap to first out behind is now 1.8 seconds. Yellow flag, you passed this lap for Stevens, 1:29.25.
At first I thought P4 spun, but that was just a back marker. P4's pulling away. I mean, we do have a lot of damage now after that spin.
Green flag, you're clear. Okay, Luke, on the way home. We've got plenty of fuel.
No, come on, not again. Oh. I'll have to read that message after the race. I just can't read all that during it. Sorry. I keep trying to, but I just can't take my eyes off the screen that long. Something about $400.
Sector 1 is clear.
I don't know how some of these streamers do it. It is so difficult. So I tell you what, I see the base goes for. That's all I can read during the straight.
Your brake temps are good.
And something about stealth goes for $400. Oh, I shifted up too early. Looks like the top four are all very close together.
Alright, Luke, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Gap to first out behind is increasing. It's now 2.6 seconds. Green flag, sector 2. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
Oh no, you do not have to do that, my friend. Please. Please do not do that. You do not have to do that. I appreciate the kind gesture, but please, no, that is not necessary. I appreciate it, but please, no. Looks like a big crash at turn 1 behind us. We can still see P4 with an eye shot. But he's 5 seconds ahead.
The lap time was at 129.80. Okay, Luke, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
That is very, very tough for me to accept, though, because that's just such a huge offer. I would feel very bad accepting that offer. That's a lot of money.
It looks like Brown has binned it.
We just gained a second on him. I think he had a lot of wheel spin coming out of that last sharp right-hander.
Sector 3 is now clear.
We still got 6 minutes left. There's not much hope, but there's some. We can just keep putting in the best lap times we can. We might get right behind him.
Now 3.4.
Don't give up just yet. Come on. We're still in this fight. Sim racing life advice. Just because you get knocked down doesn't mean the fight's over. Let's do this. 5 minutes to get the job done. Can we do this?
Now 3.8 seconds. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Alright, he's 3.5 seconds ahead. 5 minutes to go. There's a back marker ahead. Oh no, that's P3 and P4.
Left. Just done at 129.11.
Why did I shift to first gear? Yes I do. Let me, add me on Discord and we can talk there. But I can't guarantee that I'm gonna, I'll think about it, man, but I'm gonna have to think about it and I might turn down the offer just because it's I have such a heavy heart that that's tough for me to accept something like that. You gotta understand. It's nothing personal, it's just that's a lot of money. I'm not someone who likes to, I don't even know what I'm saying. You're very, very, very kind for this though, man. Seriously.
Behind us now, 4.4 seconds.
I don't think P4 is possible. Hey, top 5 though on my first race ever at this track, and even after a spin, that's a win in my book. Just hold it together. Okay.
Okay, Luke.
That's the league I host for console players, by the way. I know you asked if I played on Xbox earlier. I played on PS5, but they have crossplay now for PS5 and Xbox.
One more lap to go.
Ooh, somebody went in the grass. He didn't spin though. Now he did! Wow! How the tables have turned! Look at that, we're right back up to P4! I spun, so I got back to P5. Somebody else spun, and now I'm back to P4. That's why you never give up. You always keep your head in the game. Final lap when that happens. Wow! Wow! Let's go!
There's the checker flag.
Oh man, this deserves some donuts. This deserves some donuts. Did my engine just stall? What a fail, my engine stalled. I tried to celebrate with donuts and my car's like, nope. Is anyone gonna join me? Is someone just slammed into the wall? I love this. All right, let's save that replay. Let's freaking go, guys! Yes! Oh man. Woo-hoo-hoo. Excuse me. We still got P4. I got a message at Ferrari guy. Hannicart, if that's how you pronounce his name. Let's message at Ferrari guy. Because I had a good race, me and him. And the McLaren who finished ahead of him. Let's message both of them. Let me go to LFM's. Now, you guys aren't going to see the LFM website on my... I have it to where it blocks anything I'm doing on my PC outside of the game. So on stream, you guys won't see this. But I just want to message him because that was a phenomenal race. So, let's see here. If I can go to the results of that race, or the entry list at least. Past races. Here we go. Red Bull Ring. And race results, we're going to go to... Oh, that's split 1. I was like, where is everybody? Okay, so we're in split 2. Let me message Hannicart and Sergey. Oh, let me just message Hannicart, because he was the one behind me and then finished ahead of me. So I'll say, Okay, I'm going to message him now. I held you off well until I spun, and then I was lucky enough that someone else spun. Haha. And then I'll say good race. Did you see me spin? Question mark. Oh, all right. I just had, sometimes when you have a race that good, you just have to message people. Hey, that was a clean race. I didn't have any contact with anyone. Third ever clean race in LFM. Can you believe that? I've raced in LFM for, 8-9 months now? And that's the third race I've ever had without contact. The standards should be better than that, but hey, that is something to be happy about. That is something to celebrate. All right, let's go ahead and join the practice server again. We're going to do 2 more races of Red Bull Ring in this stream. And I'll be right back. All right, let's go ahead and get a little bit more practice in. Hopefully we can get a top 3 qualifying in this next race.
Track temps are increasing. Air temp is now 23. The track temp is now 27 Celsius. Exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Your brakes are cold. Take it easy.
It's a little deep.
1:69. New fastest lap for Ardo, 1:28.38.
There's a Ferrari challenge car behind us. Oh no, what am I saying? I'm used to the GT2 lobbies. I'm like, oh, Ferrari's in a GT2 lobby? And I forgot it's GT3. Wake up, Luke, wake up! Darnell, you missed it. We had no contact in an LFM race. Granted, though, I qualified in P4. And I've noticed when you qualify that high, it's a lot less likely for you to get involved in chaos. Because there was indeed lots of chaos behind us. Like I noticed,
Car to your left, new left.
everyone behind me didn't make the braking zone into the sharp, not this right-hander, but the sharp right-hander after it. You probably know what shirt I'm talking about. And right in my rearview mirror, I just see everyone go super deep in a big pile up in lap 1. So we were in the top 4 cars. We just barely made it into the top 4 people that actually know how to take the turn. This turn right here. So in lap 1, right here, I purposely went wide. Like I purposely outbraked and went all the way out here, just because I was predicting that people would brake super late in lap 1, and I was absolutely right. And I just see my rear view, everyone goes boom, and just there's like a tsunami wave of cars just getting carried off. And if you braked on time, you were one of the unfortunate souls that got collected into that tsunami wave and passed away. So, yeah, I survived mass carnage in lap 1 just from qualifying way in the front. We only got a minute and a half until the next lobby opens. And it'll be the second out of 3 races I'm doing on this stream. I'm doing 3 races total this stream. A lot less scary than we predicted, Darnell, actually. Granted, I am on a Motec setup, though, so... my suspension's in complete harmony, which that definitely helps. I did try this on a bass setup first, and it was really sketch then. I've also opened up the bump stop range on both the front and rear on this track. Allows the suspension to travel just in case I hit those curbs. See that, Darnell? Simple. It's actually way more scary in GT2, if you ask me. Alright. Let's join that server. So let's see what split we're in. Oh, we're in split 1 this time. There might only be one split, though. 101354 is the number. We're looking for 101354. Okay. Yeah, I think I only see one split, I think, so... whenever something like this happens, when there's only one split, you have a mixture of all sorts of different skill levels in one lobby, and it can get really, interesting, to say the least. Are we gonna have green track conditions this time? Oh, no. Oh, there's a Nissan GTR in here. I'm starting to see more of those after it's been buffed. See, someone's in a Nissan GTR. That's really cool to see. I love seeing more Nissan GTRs. We need more of them. You know what? I'm actually gonna just close out the brake decks more. I don't know. Actually, I'll just bump up the tire pressures. I don't want to risk it. 3 clicks all around.
They have got no stiff competition, plenty of cars in the mix. A single point in terms of the championship fight is all that separates the likes of Sam DeHaan, Charlie Bagg, and the Motorpark team of that.
I forgot to look on my stream on the end of race 1 and see how much fuel I had remaining. Let me do that real quick so I can adjust my fuel strategy accordingly.
6 races to go before we crown a champion.
That's the end of the session. 15th place.
Alongside me as always, the one, the only, it's Chris Stevens. Chris, how are you today? Did you enjoy your break?
I absolutely did.
The track temp is 27. The air temp is 23 Celsius.
So we had less than 5 liters remaining, so I'm just going to keep the fuel strategy right where it's at. Not going to adjust fuel strat. I think it's perfect. You race a Bentley? Nice!
Very flamboyantly livery Lamborghinis from the Pirate team, Oregon, on the front row of the grid together.
Okay.
Maximilian Paul in the absolute form of his life right now.
Time to qualify.
Last 3 races alongside the champagne with the summer break also.
And I agree, Darnell. I definitely agree. We don't want to see them go extinct, you know?
It takes it is clear. We have 11 minutes to get a decent lap in. Your brake brakes are cold. We need to get some heat into them. Left, 10 minutes to go.
Then doing qualifying right now, so I am going to need to focus. I need to get smoother through that sharp right-hander.
Fastest lap for Fanatec, 128.63. Lap time is 129.42. P10, 2/10 off the pace in sector 3. Sector 2 is clear. Right tyres are cold. You're a 10th off from sector 1. Your front brakes are getting pretty hot. New fastest lap for Ricardo, 128.32. Just done a 129.35.
Hey Jeff, I got a P4 finish in my first race.
Fastest lap for Zeta, 128.15. Sector 2 is 0.36 off the pace.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, we got a slower car ahead. We might need to just sacrifice this lap to create a gap.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
Oh, he's letting us go. Okay, what a gentleman. You didn't need to do that, my friend.
lap further than Francois, 128.09. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
All right, 129.1.
Good lap. That's your quickest today.
See if we can get an even quicker lap.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. We're running on fumes, mate. Car right. Still there. Hold on. Lean to your right. Sector 1 is 0.28 off the pace.
Kind of right on par with last lap so far.
Yellow flag in Sector 1. Very little fuel left. Sector 1 is now green. Yellow flag. Green flag.
No, this lap isn't the one. We're just gonna park it.
2 litres remaining. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 3.
All right, this is a much more competitive lobby. Because we got a slower lap time last race, and we qualified in P4. We got a faster lap time by 2/10 this time. And despite that, we qualified in P13 so far out of how many people? Out of P29. Hey, I enjoyed watching your stream, by the way, Jeff. It was giving me a little bit of inspiration to do this live stream here, to do my first LFM racing, well, first GT3 racing ever in Red Bull Ring. Yeah, I know, Darnell, this is going to be sketchy on the race start. Starting midfield is the worst place to start in a big grid like this, and dude, every time I see a Nissan GTR in a lobby in LFM, it always qualifies really high. When I was in Barcelona, it qualified high, and here it's also qualifying high. Look at that. It's in the 128 lap time range here? Man. Qualified in P4, that's insane. The Nissan GTR, after this buff, is a force to be reckoned with for once. For the longest time, it was a joke of a car that if you picked it, you're just picking it for the memes, but now you're not picking it for the memes anymore. It's actually legitimately competitive now, and I love to see that. It gives us more options. It makes your selection for what car you pick and where you actually still be competitive is not as limited. Who doesn't love that?
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
I mean, even if you don't like the GTR, and even if you don't want to drive the Nissan, it's still nice to have more variety on the grid. It's just more fun that way for everybody. The Assen? You know, I do have a Coach Dave Academy set up for the Nürburgring GP with the Assen. Maybe I should go and test that out again, see if it's any different. Yeah, I don't know about this one. Oh, starting P16 now. It's probably, we still got like a minute more to go in qualifying. There might be even more people that beat us. This is a very, very sweaty lobby here, though. See, a few more people even beat the Nissan. He was up in P4, and a few people even beat him. All of these people up here are in the 128 range. In fact, let's look at the actual lap times.
The guy ahead has just done a 128.
So the Nissan GTR is the fastest in Sector 1, but he's all the way down in P6. So in Sector 1, the GTR must be rapid.
New fastest lap for
I've heard that the GTR is really, really good in the straights, but it understeers on the corners, so that would explain things. Sector 1 is nothing but straight line driving. Yeah, in fact, they added 16 kilograms of ballast to the Nissan GTR. So, looks like a lot of these cars are nerfed. Or sorry, a lot of these cars are buffed. Looks like the Honda's especially buffed here. The Nissan's actually nerfed. BMW's nerfed harder. McLaren's really nerfed. We're slightly nerfed here. Only 7 kilograms added to our car, so we're just a tiny bit nerfed. Ferrari's boosted. Looks like the Porsche is buffed. It's interesting stuff. We've barely even been racing at Red Bull Ring that long, and they already have a custom BOP set up for here. That's how fast they work with this stuff. Wet phone was in the shower. Nice, Jeff. Nothing better than a little personal hygiene while you're watching an Adrenaline stream, am I right? So while you watch me get soaked in sweat while racing, you're cleaning up. So we're doing the opposite. I'm over here with this bright studio light on me, sim racing, and having a hot computer on and everything. Room's like blazing hot. Jeff, you spoiled the surprise. I wanted to show up tomorrow without saying a word, and you'd be surprised and go, "Oh, look, Adrenaluke's here," and I would see your reaction on stream. But now you ruined it. You ruined it. You had to ask. I actually was gonna show up to your lobby tomorrow, just without. I was gonna secretly show up, like pull a sneaky one, you know, show up, you know, without announcing myself, and then you'll notice and go, "Had to ask, man." Oh. How dare you? How dare you? I need to get those Steam Decks that people have of like when they can just click a button and it has like some meme appear on the screen. I could just click that one button or that one meme about like that girl disappears on the screen going, "How dare you?"
Minutes. B16.
Okie dokes. Lots of McLarens ahead of me. I'm getting surrounded by McLarens over here. Well, 3 Ferraris behind me, and a Porsche.
19. The air temp is 18 Celsius.
Some good variety in this grid overall, though. I think I'm the only Lamborghini in here, though. Last race, there was quite a few Lamborghinis, but I'm the only one this time around. People are so afraid of the Lamborghini, man. Like, I get it. It can try to kill you sometimes, but hey, doesn't that make it more fun? You know, doesn't that make it more fun? Like when the car is just way too stable all the time, there's some fun in that, man. You gotta live. You gotta be alive. Take some chances, you know? Like this thing, yes, it tries to murder you sometimes. And it did last race I had. But that's what makes it fun. You never know. You could be doing so good and you could be like leading the race, and the next thing you know, your car goes nope, and then you're like, wow! And then you're just flying into the barrier. And that's what makes a Lamborghini so fun, because you never know what's going to happen. Every race is so different in this absolute beast. Should have lied. Well, it's like you put me on the spotlight, man. I'm not actually upset with you. I'm just messing. Yeah, dodge the bombs. See, I'm really concerned about that second sharp right-hander. I know that turn number 1's a sharp right-hander, but the one that follows that, like the next sharp right-hander up the road, if you know what I'm talking about, that one, oh my gosh, like I might purposely go deep on that one just to avoid people that brake late there. But then if I do that, I only will do that if there's no one directly ahead of me, because I don't want to be the guy that goes deep into someone. All right. Last minute hydration. Top split, starting out in P16 out of 29. The Lambo is not dead, Jeff. It is not dead. I swear by that. I swear it is not dead. You just gotta have the right setups for it and know how to drive it. I mean, sure, it's not the meta car by any means, but I would not say it's dead.
We need to follow car number 14.
There's nothing to miss about it. It's still here and alive and well. Unless if you're talking about seeing it populate grids, then I understand. All right, let's do this. It might sound like I'm shouting a lot because this is blaring so loud in my headphones that I can't even hear my own voice right now. I'm gonna be deaf by the time I'm 30. Alright, let's do this.
Go, go, go. Left side. Good. Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear your left. Car to your right. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Stay with them.
We made it!
Right.
Alright, we made it.
We can build something from here.
I was the most nervous about that turn. And we're alive. My heart's beating so fast right now, you guys don't even know. Whoa! That could have got ugly. I'm not gonna go for moves. I'm gonna tuck behind him. We were a tad bit too cautious there. We could have trailed a little bit closer behind him. I just wasn't sure about his braking there. I don't know this driver yet. Whoa, whoa!
Check your left. They're still there. Hold your line.
Oh, that was a brown flag.
You're on the left. Bardo is leading the race.
We'll get this guy, come on. No, not the anti-crack!
Clear right.
Oh, man.
Limits. Watch those lines.
Dang it.
Come on, Luke. Don't panic. We'll get him back.
You turn in a tad bit too early and that thing just kills you. That anti-cut does. You gotta watch out for that anti-cut. Hey, at least we didn't crash. We almost did, but we saved it. I'm sure that Ferrari's very thankful of that.
The gap to Angel ahead is increasing. It's now 0.9.
21 minutes ago, we still got lots of racing ahead of us. This has only begun. So don't hang your head in shame just yet.
The gap behind is now 0.0 seconds. Your right side tyres are cold.
But I will say that anti-cut is more vicious than the anti-cut Dakota, even. Bold statement, I know, but I stand by it.
Minutes to go.
Ferrari's off! He had to take evasive action.
Hold your line, clear on the left side.
Well done, fella.
Yeah, I agree, Jeff, I agree.
Fastest lap for Ardo, 128.23. Okay, Luke, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. 16th place, you've just done at 129.83. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Fun race so far.
Stay sharp.
Whoa, somebody wrecked! That's the freebie. We're up to P15.
Incident clear. Back to green flag. Your tyre temperatures are good.
Somebody was in the grass.
Angel behind is now 1.1. Your front brakes are getting a bit hot.
I know it is. Jeff, you might be behind in the stream. Ah! Coasted too wide.
Your right sides are cold. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Stay right. Clear to your left. Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Have to defend there. Have to defend here too.
On the left. You're clear left. Left. Still there. Still there. Hold
Oh
on.
no!
Left side clear.
Don't let him get away.
Car left. Hold it.
We think harder. Spin it.
Clear to your left.
Yellow flag.
That was some good racing. And that's a freebie somebody else spun.
Flag.
Unless it was a back marker. I'm gonna have to message Angel and tell him that was a brilliant move around the outside, or around the, or sticking side by side. You know what I mean. He was on the inside. He got a little bit spooked there. Didn't want to hit him, so they just lost us some time. We can get back up to him though. Better to be safe than sorry. You don't want to risk it. If you feel like you might hit him, it's better to fall back.
All right, Luke. We're halfway home. Fuel is tight. We might need to save some fuel to get to the end.
Left side.
Let's try this again.
Clear on the left side.
Oh man, he still has it.
That lap was at 129.88. Okay, Luke. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
This is some fine racing going
There's
on.
gotta be a chance here. Keep harrying him.
I'm loving this. Loving it.
Your brake temperature's looking good. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. Let's see how wide you can make this thing. Ten minutes remaining. 10 minutes. Nice and smooth. Don't overdrive the car.
Hey Stardust, how's it going? Some fantastic racing today so far. Loads of fun. Oh, slow car ahead.
Tyre temps are good.
Did they bend it?
The gap behind is now 0.9.
We're still on P15. No! Oh, yikes.
Pay attention to track limits, please, Luke.
Uh-oh, that really hurt us a lot, didn't it? All right, time to battle with this Porsche. See what he has. See what he's got. He's going to be faster in corner exits of that really, really slow corner. Porsche is faster off the line.
Use all the track, force them to find the gap.
We're pulling away. We're pulling away.
Track limits. Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. The gap behind is now 0.9. That was 129.68.
5 minutes to go. Almost home. It has been, Jeff. I was just about to say that.
Okay, Luke, 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. Right tyres are cold.
Oh, Porsche overshot it. He overshot it. He still made it, though. Oh, thank you, Jeff. Oh, that feels good to hear. I didn't spin like last race. Although speaking of that, I just bumped up my TC to 4 because the tires are fading. So higher TC is going to compensate for that on the final few minutes.
Defend hard. Make them work for it. Brake temperatures are okay.
That Porsche driver's pretty quick. He's keeping up with us every lap. Right tires are too hot. It's in the inside.
Okay, Luke. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Left side. They're still there.
No!
2 minutes to go.
Oh, man.
Don't give up. Keep you under pressure.
Oh well. Good fight. Oh, he fishtailed! All of our tires are just dead. Whoa, dive bomb! Really, dude?
Still there.
Yeah, that's a fair way to pass me. Yeah, that's a fair way to pass me. I just love when people dive bomb like that. Like if I didn't get out of the way, you would have hit me out of the way. Come on, man.
17.
No, those Porsches and corner exit are just they just fly out of there. More side-by-side racing ahead. Oh, the Ferrari lost it behind us. Here we go. I tried to be a hero. There was no gap for me anywhere.
P16, that's the end. You're off your left.
Well, I'm not too happy about how that black Porsche passed us, so let's save the replay to watch that, because that black Porsche kind of forced his way through, but everything else was pretty fun. And that black Porsche and the other Porsche had some pretty good side-by-side racing after that as well, and it was fun to watch behind them. But man, that other Porsche, not the black one, but the other Porsche, how he passed me around the outside at the chicane, that was actually pretty cool. But I wanna message Angel before I forget. Let me go to LFM's website, and I want to tell Angel that was a brilliant move. I gotta refresh the web page, and then I gotta use the restroom before the last race of the day, actually, which is coming up after this. Let me message Angel. The results of the race aren't even up yet, so I don't know if I can message him. So in the meantime, well, first of all, I'm going to be back, so give me 1 second, guys. I just realized my microphone was muted the whole time. I'm sorry, guys. Basically, all I was saying, if I try to remember all of it, because that was a lot that I was talking about. Jeff, thank you for the compliments. We got 10 minutes till the last race of the day starts. And I was saying, like, yeah, 2 LFM races in a row without any contact. The end times must be near. It's also really cool seeing a Nissan GTR on the grid. And then I was kind of commentating a little bit on that move that the black Porsche did, as you guys saw. So he was like 2 car lengths behind us. Like right up here, you can see he's a considerable distance behind me. So the braking zone's right there. See, I'm already braking. So I'm braking right here. Look at how far away he is from me. I started to brake, and let's see if we can get an overhead view. Look at that. Like he's 3 car lengths back. He's 3 car lengths back. I'm already braking. I'm already at the braking zone. That's where I start to brake for the corner. He's 3 car lengths back. And what does he do? He does this, and it's in slow motion, of course. Just completely sends it up the inside from 3 car lengths back. So that I didn't miss the apex there. It might look like to you guys, oh well, you missed the apex. No, I purposely stayed wide because I saw my rearview mirror, that black Porsche just flying up. So I had no choice but to let him through. He bullied his way through. When people do that, they're like, you're going to let me have the inside or else we're having a wreck. You know, they just give you an ultimatum there that you got to choose. Either let them through or be in a big crash. And I'm getting to the point where I'm getting so tired of how often people do this that when I see dive bombs behind me, I might still turn into the apex and just report them for causing a collision so that they stop doing this, because this has been happening in like race after race after race after race after race, and I'm just getting sick of it. So I'm almost to the point, I'm like this close to the point where I'm just like, you know what? On LFM racing from now on, when people are dive bombing that obnoxious, like if you're 3 car lengths or more behind me at the braking zone and you try to dive bomb your way through, I'm not going to let you through, and you will cause a wreck, and then I will report you. So that way, like, eventually you're going to learn to stop doing that. Like, you're going to ruin both of our race then, you know? But instead, they don't ruin my race, but they put me at a disadvantage because they force their way through when they do stuff like this, and it's so aggravating, it's so annoying. Like, come on, man, you can't pick any other better way to pass me than to force your way through by braking like 2 years too late on purpose to force your way through the inside, because he knows. Yeah, see, like if I didn't take evasive action there, I would have got punted. Like, why do people drive like that? And I flashed my brights at him a lot after that to try to send him a message like that wasn't cool, but he never lifted on the straights. He never gave the position back, so yeah, there's so many out there to report. Oh, I agree. This one I'm debating if I'm even going to report him, because compared to most stuff I see, like I see, oh, okay, see you, Jeff. Have a good, nice rest, buddy. I'll see you tomorrow in your lobbies. I'm excited for that. And for those of you that are still watching, we do have one more race to go today. So the stream's not quite over. Still got one race to go, and that race begins in 5 minutes. And if you're liking what you see, guys, please, by all means, leave a like on the stream. I really do appreciate that. It's some good feedback, and it helps the algorithm. That's the good thing, is it helps the algorithm so that it will push my stream out to more people that are interested in this topic, and then it will recommend my live streams to people that like sim racing. All right. Well, you know, let's review one more thing about the replay, because we have time. We got like 5 minutes before the next race starts. I want to see that move, and this is something that I'm actually happy about to review, not something that annoys me, is Angel's move to get around us. So I was defending against Angel in the Ferrari for quite a long time. I don't know which lap he made the move around me. Okay, so right up here, we get side by side because I think... Okay, so he gets a draft behind me on the front straight. So he gets that draft behind me, so I defend the inside at the sharp right-hander. He tries to do a switchback line, but it didn't work, so he goes back around the outside. So then I'm defending the inside of this next right-hander. And I think he brakes late on purpose. Yeah, look at that. He tries to outbrake me, goes around the outside. Almost shuts the door on me, so that spooked me a little bit to where I lifted a tiny bit because I didn't know what was going to happen there. And then there's a slow car right ahead of me on my line of path. So then I'm kind of like stuck, but the slow car's still up there. But yeah, I had to go around the outside. I tried to keep the power down. I shifted down to second gear to get a little bit more rotation and put more throttle down at the same time. I kind of held my own, but I mean, around this corner, the inside's definitely going to take it. So he got it done there. And I do want to message him and congratulate him on that move. So let me go to LFM's website, and they should have the results of that race up now. So I can message... Okay, they do. So I can message Angel and tell him that was a pretty awesome move. So where's Angel? Where did Angel finish? I don't see him. Uh-oh. Did Angel get involved in an incident? Oh, no. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Okay, he finished in P14. We finished in P17. That's kind of what I expected because the two Porsches pulled ahead of me at the very end. Okay. So I'm going to go to his profile and I'm going to message him. My lips are getting dry. It's that time of the year, isn't it? All right. Let's message Angel. Good side-by-side racing. Brilliant move to pass me. Fun times. Thank you for the race. And then put a smiley face. Alright, we're making some new friends today. Somebody answered me in a language that's not English. So this is the guy that I told you, or told you. This is the guy that I told him in his messages, I held you off well until I spun, and I was lucky enough that someone else spun. Haha, good race. Did you see me spin? And he answered something that looks like it's in French. Let me translate that in Google so we can find out what he said back to me. So we're going to go to Google Translate. And we're going to find out what he said back to me. I think we're just going to put it on detect language. He says, play well, brother. So I think he said, well played, brother. I thought I had hit you, but no. Quiet, nice race in real life. I think Google Translate sometimes doesn't really accurately translate what they said because that doesn't make much sense. But I think he's saying, I can tell he said well played. He thought he made contact with me, but he didn't. And he's saying good race. Well, I might answer him and tell him, no, I took too much curb. No, you did not hit me. Whoops, I'm typing to the wrong person. That might confuse him. All right, let's answer the right person. No, you did not hit my car. I spun on my own, period. I took too much curb. All right, so the server for the last race of the day opened in 38 seconds. This is going to be my last race of the day. Looks like we're in split one again. Let's see who signed up, if we can see any familiar names. I'm going to look at the entry list. Looks like 21 drivers. Okay. Angel's in it again. Looking forward to racing with him again. I really enjoyed racing with him. Do I see anyone else that I recognize? There's a few Porsche drivers. I didn't check. Let me check the names of the two Porsche drivers that finished ahead of me. Actually, we'll check it later. Because the server is about to start. Well, just did actually. It's 101355. Let's go ahead and join that server. Stardust, what time is it where you are, by the way? I'm just curious. Oh, thank you. So is it Van Drake? Is it Van Drake how you pronounce the name? Van Drake, is that how you pronounce it? You've been here for a long time. I'm glad that you're enjoying the stream, my man. You have a few yourself? So this is a Redcon 1 shirt. I don't know if you're into, like, nutritional supplements and stuff. I used to be a bodybuilder, actually. So I was a bodybuilder, and I was preparing for a national qualifier in the NPC to get my pro card to compete in the IFBB. That's what I originally wanted to do as a career, but I ended up diagnosed with something called thoracic outlet syndrome. So I have not been able to lift weights ever since 2018. So I'm 27 right now. And yeah, it's been like 6 years at least of me not being able to lift weights, and I'm not, of course, eating for bodybuilding if I can't, do the stuff in the gym for it either. So your physique doesn't hold on like that, after 6 years of just not training for it and eating for it. So, but it's getting in the way of life a lot. The thoracic outlet syndrome is, I haven't been able to work these past few months, and so I'm just broke. That's why it's taken me a long time to upgrade my equipment and all that. That's why I have so much time to stream and all that too. But yeah, I just got a steroid shot at the pain clinic today, so I'm hoping that helps a lot. One thing I'm a little nervous of is that last time I had that steroid shot done, it is in my spine. So when I had the shot done in my spine last time, I think since it goes in my spine, you think of people that are paralyzed, they have like an injury to their spine, it cuts off signals to their legs. Just for one day, I had weak legs. I still had signals in my legs. I still could walk, but I could barely walk for like a day. Just one day, and then it went back to normal. But I'm hoping that's not what's going to happen tomorrow, again, the day after this steroid shot in my spine. All right. Just going to bump up the tire pressures by like 2 clicks each. No, it's all right. You gotta live with what cards you're dealt with. I am not here for a sob story. I'm not looking for anyone's sympathy.
Exit is clear. Push now. Okay, Luke, we've got 10 minutes to settle up.
What's happening to my frame rate? Jeez. My frame rate just went way down. Classic, we have somebody trying to race me on my outlap. Gotta love that. Oh, that's Angel. Don't do it, Angel. No. Naughty, naughty. I actually like Angel, but I do think you should leave me some more room on qualifying. He'll probably do it near the end.
10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
My frame rate is still shot. What's going on with my frame rate? Okay, frame rate's normal now.
fastest lap for OK, 1:30.09. Car in front has just posted a 1:29.29. Yellow flag in sector 1, sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Green flag in sector 1, V3 has gone off.
Frame rate went out again. No idea what's going on with the frame rate.
V5, sector 3 is 0.40 off the pace.
It's making it very difficult to drive. I'm getting like 5 frames a second. It is horrible.
Sector 1 is 0.6.
Like there's somebody in here have McDonald's Wi-Fi. Is that what's going on?
The guy behind has just done a 1:29.39. That's a new fastest lap for Rado, 1:28.24. Minutes of fuel remaining, 5 minutes. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Your right sides are cold. Your front brakes are pretty hot now. 1:29.92. The guy ahead's last lap time is a 1:29.24. You're a tenth off the pace in sector 1. The guy behind has just done a 1:29.85.
Come on.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. To go, 5 minutes left. P9. Very little fuel left. Sector 1 is quick.
Oh, we brake too late. That's our good friend Angel behind us.
sector 1.
Thank you.
Incident in sector 1, yellow flag.
Go, go, go.
6 has gone off.
Come on. All right, the movement's up one position, and we don't have enough fuel to go another lap, so.
2 litres left.
Woo! I'm happy with that. 129.1. Puts us in P10. Look at that. P9 beat us by exactly 3/100ths of a second. Exactly 3/100ths of a second. You're on iRacing right now? Getting your teeth kicked in? Hey man, all that matters really is that you're having fun. I know everyone says that, but isn't that the truth though? I mean, why do we do this hobby? People love to get too wrapped up in lap times and pace and where you place in the race and all that. I think the two most important things at the end of the day, you know, you have car setup, lap times, yada yada yada. I think the most important two aspects of sim racing, racing etiquette, you know, racing clean, not ruining anyone else's race. That's number one. And number two, having fun, you know? Everything else takes a backseat to those two things. That's where I stand on it, man. Everything else takes a backseat to those two things. Racing etiquette and fun factor, having fun. Everything else, regardless of what it is, like lap times, car setup, pit stop strategy,
Just 2 minutes left.
where you
2 minutes to
qualify,
go.
where you place in the race, all that stuff is not nearly as important as those two things. Alright, I'm gonna open up a new tab and then go back to my game tab and see if that fixes my frame rate. I doubt it will. But I don't know what's going on with my frame rate. Like that whole qualifying session, my frame rate kept dipping down to like 5 frames per second. So hopefully it doesn't do that in the race. I don't know if that's showing on your guys' end too. Like, I don't know if the frame rate looks smooth for you guys, but on my end, it's terrible. But it keeps going in and out. Like, it'll be smooth for most of the lap, and then like about, I don't know, a third of the lap or a quarter of the lap, the frame rate would just drop down to like 5-10 frames a second, and it's really harsh. So hopefully that doesn't happen in the race, but this is the final race of the day. I might get bold and run 1 less liter of fuel, but I don't know. I mean, that's not really going to help us much at all with weight. So I'm probably just going to still put in 45 liters of fuel just to be safe. Okie dokes. I'm excited for this final race of the day. We're starting in the top 10 this time. Last race we qualified in P16. Now we qualified in P10. Someone got a 127.9. These people are way too fast. That's close to the world record lap time so far that anyone's recorded is a 127.7. This guy is only 2/10 away from the world record lap time here. This is... Dude, slow down, please. You know, for them to be pushing it that hard, though, I bet they're really pushing the track limits, so they might be getting a drive-through penalty during the race, because the track limits here are very strict. And all of the top 4 here, all of the top 4 are probably going to risk a drive-through penalty in the race to get times like that. So they might not be pushing it just as hard in the race. They might get on their 3rd warning early on in the race, all 4 of them. So we're starting not too far behind Angel yet again, but it looks like Angel's starting to find pace more here at this track. We're still kind of stuck in the same pace, although we did get a better qualifying time on last race also. But he did by a lot more than us. So Angel is learning this track faster than we are. Because he was qualified, I think, behind us last race, or somewhere a lot closer to us.
55 minutes, 10th position.
All right, guys, let's get ready for the last race of the day.
The track temp is 18.
All right, Stardust,
The air temp
thank you
is
so much for
18
popping in.
Celsius.
I really appreciate you. If everything goes well, I will be live streaming tomorrow. I just have to see how my legs are going to be feeling after that steroid shot in my spine, because my legs might feel too weak tomorrow to be doing any sim racing or anything, especially climbing in and out of the rig. So I'll just have to see. I'm hoping for the best, but stay tuned just in case. And thank you for popping in today, Stardust. I appreciate you. And take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. Why do I still have telemetry laps on? I'm not making a setup anymore. Let's just turn that off so it doesn't fill up a lot of file space on my PC. Let's do this. So we've had 2 back-to-back clean races on LFM with no contact with us or any other cars. Let's see if we can do a third one in a row. I have no idea what's happening. This must be a sign of the end times. Because usually I don't experience this at all on LFM, so I'm loving this actually. I probably could get away with 44 liters, but oh well.
Follow car number 07.
Since it's really cold out for this race, once we go green flag, I'm going to turn my traction control to 4 until the tires heat up. They're at 70 degrees Celsius right now. They're actually dropping.
Check your left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear your left. Stay right.
Jeez! Oh, come on, guys!
Still there. Stay with them.
Jeez!
Left.
Just LFM things!
Left side. Green flag, you're clear. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Hold on. Still there. Left side clear. time was at 1:31.52.
Left side. Still there, hold on. Hold your line. Still there.
This is good racing.
They're still there. Hold it. Clear on the left. Car left. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Stay with them. Still there. Still there. Stay with them. Three left.
Got cold front tyres. That's a new fastest lap for Provisional, 1:28.70.
On your left. Clear to your left.
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
Man,
Green flag.
I picked up dirty air in that corner from the car ahead, mid-corner.
20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
Ah. Picking up dirty air can be so deadly. Now we got 7 seconds of damage. We're pretty far behind too, but we got 19 minutes.
Looking good. The gap ahead is now 1.6.
We almost saved it.
Yellow flag. The incident's clear. Green flag.
I believe we were in P10.
P20. Your front brakes are getting pretty hot. Fastest lap for Provisional, 1:28.22.
Left side. Hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Still there.
Yellow flag.
Left side clear.
You've just done a 1:29.30. That's your quickest lap in this session. flag.
We're back up to P17 at least.
Incident clear. Green flag.
We're not giving up though, come on. 16 minutes to see how much farther up we can climb.
The gap behind has increased to 0.8. Sector 1 is green.
This is a tough track to keep the car stable at. And 2 out of the 3 races I've done today, I've spun.
B17. Okay, Luke, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. You're better than this. The car's better than this. Get it together, man. Yellow flag.
Somebody bend it. Same place I did.
Green flag, all clear.
No, no! Dude!
Yellow flag.
We almost bent it a second time. Whoa.
Green flag, you're clear. B16. That lap time was 1:30.
This is a lot harder than it looks.
Green flag, sector 3.
I had to shift down to second to get the RPMs higher so that it would counteract
Into.
the vertical weight transfer all the way being to the front. I had to get more weight to the back. And I figured out my lesson from the first 2 spins today that if you keep it in 3rd gear, you're not going to be able to put down enough RPMs to counteract the vertical weight transfer, and you will spin. 2nd gear worked. Wasn't easy, but it worked. Somebody else bend it. How's the rejoin, sir? All right, we're up to P15.
15th place. Halfway home. We've got plenty of fuel.
You braked way too early, my friend.
Still there, hold on. Clear on the left side.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Again, you braked too early.
On the left.
Goodbye.
Good, clear on your left.
Good move, mate. All right, Luke. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Let's get this Ferrari.
Don't be intimidated. Keep them behind you. Yellow flag. Green flag. You're clear of the incident.
Check your left. Hold your line. They're still there. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold it. Clear on the left side.
Let's go.
The gap to Hori ahead is increasing. It's now 5.2 seconds. The right side tyres are cold. B13.
Whoa, that was close. Okay, Luke, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. You've just done it on 29.49. Defend your position. Don't let him through.
On your right. Hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Hold your line. Right side clear.
Your tyre temperatures look good. Brake temperatures are okay. Come on, keep pushing.
He was ahead of me before he bended anyway, so I'm not going to fight him too much.
flag. Green flag, incident clear. The gap in front is now 0.9. Your front brakes are getting a bit hot. We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Luke.
Well, that just hurt us from 0.3 apace.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Oh, come on, stop hitting that anti-cut, man.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Look at the track map. Look at how much it's spread out. One more lap.
Okay, Luke, the next car is Hori. Yellow flag, stay sharp. You're clear, incident clear.
Yellow flag. Did they crash?
Yellow flag.
Somebody did. Oh no, it's Angel. No. Angel. I actually like Angel.
Clear of the incident. Green flag.
He must have spun or wrecked. BMW's off now, chance. Go, 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 go. Come on. Ah, that one's on me. I thought there would be enough room, barely on the inside. That one's on me. No, I've got to apologize to him. I really was going for a gap on that one.
Left side clear.
P15. There we go, it's over. Bring it back round.
Oh man, I feel so bad about that one. I mean, to be fair though, he did fishtail and he did lose controls. He was going to be really slow on the straight and he still was blocking off our line, leaving us no room, and I was going to have to try to pass with like 2 wheels off the track, which is what I was trying to do. Let's investigate it on the replay though, but then I might too apologize to him, but he might have been defending way too hard. Let me just see this. Let me turn inputs on first. We're going to investigate this, but that was the last race of the day, so unfortunately we're ending on a bad note. Not the greatest race in the world, but I will be streaming this more throughout the week, this Red Bull Ring race, because I really do enjoy it. Alright, let's get it to that. Well, first of all, I want to see the wreck where I spun and unfortunately took out some people behind me, which must have happened later on, or earlier on. It was lap 3. Yeah, it was lap 3, so at this point I was P16. Yeah, alright, so who did I accidentally take out? So I slide here. I was trying to correct it, and I hit the number 12 Porsche, Clementi. But it didn't seem to affect him that much, though. Alright, now let's go to the last lap wreck, which I feel so bad about. So let's get it on his car first. I'm going to look at his inputs. It looks like, in fact, let's slow the footage down. So this is half speed, slowed down footage. So it looks like he goes a little bit too wide, too much mid-corner speed there. And this is where he loses control. See that? He slid, fishtails, so my speed's a lot faster, and yeah, I just happened to tap him. I didn't mean to. Ah, gosh, man, that one's definitely my fault. See, I was hoping I could pass him in this curb. See, when he started to slide to the outside, I didn't know he was going to cut back in. By that point, it was like too late, but I was still trying to commit there, but he was closing the door even more. And the curb was ending, so I had to merge over, and I didn't want to give up that speed because it was the final lap. You know, you just get desperate on the final lap, and like, if I knew he was going to cut back over, I would have went to the outside, but I figured, like, with him sliding like that, he was sliding towards the outside, I was going to be going faster. I thought he was going to go towards the outside, but, I mean, he was desperate on the final lap, too. I think both of us were desperate. But I'm going to apologize to Oro. So we're going to send Oro a message apologizing, because that was on me. Alright. Let's find Oro. I'm going to send this guy a message. Now, he is Brazilian, so he might need to use Google Translate. I'll tell him. I misjudged how much slower you were going than I was. I should have lifted off throttle, my apologies. I waited after the contact to make sure you still finish ahead of me. Again, I am sorry for that. All right. So I definitely need to apologize to him and his messages for that one, because that one was on us. But that's why I waited on the side. I wasn't gonna pass him off of something like that. I waited until he pulled back ahead of us. That's just how I am, man. You're not gonna catch me finishing ahead of someone in a race from something like that. He still deserved to finish ahead of me. So yeah, there's a good chance I might live stream tomorrow with some Monza lobbies with Jeff TSC, who was in here earlier. So with that, race fast, race clean, and I'll see you all in the next video.